Wow, he's gonna punch. He's
gonna
punch his dad in the throat. So now
I love my dad to death. And
now we have a recording.
If something I'm a disrespectful child to my father, but I think when it comes to allegiance to your football team, when you grow up, you teach your son loyalty to your team. Don't tell me you got loyalty to Michigan State. You come down here, you still represent your team like I represent Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to represent Florida and Michigan State. I'm like, how the hell? Whenever Florida ain't winning, he's wearing the Michigan State hat. Michigan State ain't winning, he's wearing the Florida hat. Oh, Florida's the best damn team. Then it was Florida went. Then whenever they lost Tebow, then in Michigan State started. I've always been a Michigan State fan. Have you really? Because I really can't fucking tell right now, Dad. You tell me.
This is great. This is Steve's little rant on bandwagon fans, and it started with his damn dad.
At least, here's what I got to say for your dad. At least he went through something. At least when he moved, he came to the state and actually picked up somebody from the state. Like he didn't go
It came down to Florida or Georgia, and everybody was. That's when Herschel Walker was just running all over Florida. So he chose Florida, and that's when they didn't even win a game.
See, now I can respect your dad for that, because it ain't like he came down here and chose Alabama just because they were winning. He chose Florida when they sucked, so I can give your dad a little leeway on that.
Well,
but as far as the flipping the hat thing back and forth whenever somebody's winning and somebody's not, that's where it pisses me off, because I'm always a Gator fan no matter what.
Yep.
Even when we suck, I still wear my shit around. And this is what I tell people. This is the huge difference between Florida State fans and Florida fans. Florida fans will wear our shit when they suck. FSU, if they start sucking, you'll never see their shit on the street. You'll never see people wearing their crap. Never. But the Gators could get their ass kicked, and the next day you're still wearing their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But FSU, oh hell no. They lost to Houston. You didn't see no FSU shit.
Oh no.
None.
I went to downtown Orlando.
They were fucking high, dude.
I went to downtown Orlando that night, hung out, bunch of Gator fans out, and I deleted. I'm like,
yeah, because they needed to get drunk.
I was like, had a gear on everything. I was like, guys, I said tough one. I was like, I know, man.
We went after the basketball game.
Like, yeah, Gator fan.
We went after the basketball game.
Yeah.
And all of us were still wearing our shit.
Yep. I said tough one. I was like, I know, man. I was like, we'll give him next year. Move on.
But at least your dad was smart. But tell him this is from a Gator fan. If he's going to be a Gator fan, wear the damn Gator hat all the time. Don't flip-flop it, especially with Michigan State.
You want to see the hat he was wearing yesterday? It was a Michigan State hat.
Oh,
if I can tell you that.
Tell him he needs to take that shit off, because Michigan State just got their ass whooped.
38.
Oh, geez.
And tell him they got it whooped. And tell him at least Florida scored.
Yeah.
Tell him he's got 38 reasons to take off that hat.
Yeah.
I wear him out so bad when every time I see him when it comes to football, I kill him on it every time. Oh, you know better. Do I? No, I don't, motherfucker. I have one team. Dude. I endured a fucking 3-9 season, bitch. I still wear a hat. You just flip flop a hat.
We endured Will Muschamp, and I still wear it.
I would have took Will Muschamp over Rich Rodriguez.
You were one of those kids.
But
you were hold on.
Yeah,
you were one of those kids, though.
So thank you, Rich Rod.
You were one of those kids that was like, screw my dad. I'm going to like the complete opposite of what my dad likes.
No, actually, believe it or not, it was earliest memory was I was always a Michigan fan. He'd always tried to get me to be a Michigan State fan, and I would wear a Michigan State jacket. And I remember wearing one like fifth grade, and that was like one or two times when it was getting cold out. But
cold.
I would always have a Michigan hoodie when I go play baseball. I'd have a Michigan hoodie. I'd always have something. It's my mom's side of the family that still lived up there now. That's sitting in Michigan Wolverine stuff, and I was like you're from Michigan, so I'm like, well, I'm choosing Michigan, not Michigan State. So that's what I went with.
You rebelled.
So.
You rebelled. I was screwed. I was brought home in my first Gators.
It was just ever since then.
So was Austin. So
yeah, mine ain't kicked up to my uncle started actually going to school there. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna become a Gator now since I got family representation there. And ever since then, I just became a Gator. So,
no,
all right.
Cortez was like, I'm good with it.
Yeah. All right, we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to the
That was the best part.
Thank you for listening to the Balls Not Court podcast. Speaking for Mr. Kevin Carter, Mr. Steve Vanorder, this is Cortez Paul signing off. Y'all have a wonderful night, and prayer to go to Aaron Cassidy. Stay up.
And stay off of your bandwagons.
There you go. Take care.
And use hemorrhoid medicine.
Oh, all right, we're done.